Hi there, my name is Samuel and today I shall be counting down my top 10 LEGO sets of 2020, and this video originally wasn't going to be recorded today, but due to the lighting, like natural lighting and all of that, I am not exactly able to record a video like a review, which is really annoying because I wanted to review the Burrow. But anyway, that will come, but then with it we'll still sort of talk about it in this video. But yeah, this will be my top 10 sets of 2020, so if you've gone to enjoy, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Without further ado, let's start at number 10. So coming in at number 10, we have the 71360 Adventures with Mario, which does contain 231 pieces and technically does have 3 minifigures, being Mario, Bowser Jr. and a Goomba. And those are the reasons why it's so high up on my list. It's of course mainly due to just the technology side of the theme. It's absolutely amazing, like how Mario can interact with them all, and he has all of these just features. Then you can swap out with other sets like the power suits, then like the purple swamp they've added now. It's just so incredible how much they've done with this digifig, and honestly I really like it. Like originally I just weren't sure what I'd think of this theme, and at the end I thought it was absolutely incredible. Coming in at number 9, we have the 21324123 Sesame Street, which does contain 1,368 pieces, which, wow, that is actually a lot more than I remember it to be, even though I've only just built it, which does contain 6 minifigures, which, honestly, this is such an incredible set. The reason this beat Mario and other sets, even though I'm not big, fan of the franchise one, the set is incredible. For a franchise I don't really care about, I saw one episode and I was like, not for me. But you know, I just think it's incredible, even though I'm not keen on the show. And that's one thing that shows if you like a set that's not even from a show that you like, really, oh, that's a great sign. And then just all the detail and everything's just incredible. You know, the minifigures, there's so much to look at. And then the biggest part that I was like, yes, this has got to be in the top 10, is the fact that it was the first set with new moldy pieces for LEGO Ideas. They've been dodging this bullet for so long with the Doctor Who Sonic screwdrivers, what else was it? The Mickey and Minnie hats. They've been dodging it for a while, and it's a shame to see them. There's some things they really could have done. I think, isn't it Dino the Dinosaur or something from Flintstones? That could have been one that could have done better with a dual molded head or something like that. And yeah, honestly, I think it's just such an incredible set that they've managed to do that. And there's so much potential, with Winnie the Pooh and just any other franchises, now that they can have molds, and they went over and beyond. Big Bird got in my top 10 minifigures. Just the fact that I made just not a whole new head, it was a whole body, head, neck, the whole thing, Chewie. It's a whole body piece. It's just honestly incredible to see the amount of detail they've put into it. So yeah, that is why it's at number 9. Coming in at number 8, we have the 76166 Avengers Tower Battle, which does contain 685 pieces, which this set, I want to say, is all honestly amazing. I have quite a bit of nostalgia for the other one. In 2015, I remember really wanting it, and I think I got it for Christmas, I want to say, and honestly, it was just such a good set. I don't know what it was, just it was so different. And yeah, this one, it's a bit smaller than I would have liked. It's still a lot bigger than the other one, but I wish it was a lot bigger. When I say that, I mean this needs to be a 3,000 piece set. Seriously, it'd be great as a UCS set. But anyway, it's all the All-Fang Tower kind of size. But anyway, the minifigures is great. The build is honestly amazing for what we got. The Avengers logo is great. The little robotic part at the top where with his armor. Honestly, that's great. The little bike's weird, but cool. We get another Red Skull, great villain, really good minifigure. And then you get the Hot Rod and Taser, which is the Mark 40 something and something or other, isn't it? Having a look, oh no, it doesn't have actually the name, but yeah, they're 2 different armors, which honestly looks incredible. And just looking at the interior as well, the interior is pretty awesome. So yeah, that is why Avengers Tower is at number 8. So coming in at number 7, we have the 75980 attack on the Burrow with 1,047 pieces and 8 minifigures, which the minifigures aren't as detailed, no leg printing, which I just realised in an outtake, but honestly, this set is so incredible. I was really excited to get the review done. I can't, like I said, due to natural lighting and all of that, but honestly, it is such an incredible set. The minifigures are absolutely amazing. Honestly, the minifigures are great. The Burrow build itself is is amazing. Like all the different tones, you got like the dark nougat, the dark red maroon color, you got the some gray, some sand blue in there, you got some red, you just got all these different colors, and it mashes together for such a great looking set. And it's so crammed on the interior, but that's not a bad thing. Sometimes when it's crammed, it can either be crammed to the point it's like bad, or crammed to the point it's just so detailed and it's perfect. And that is exactly what this is. It's such an incredible set. They got it on the hinge as well. The detailed, I had the new printed elements, so that did look a bit off, but anyway, the set was just such an incredible set. So detailed. The minifigures were really good though, discarding the issues that there are. And then you got, of course, a firepiece, which is a pretty cool piece, and actually the fireplace is a really cool feature too. So yeah, that is honestly an incredible set, and by far one of my favourite Harry Potter sets. Coming in at number 6, we have the 71722 Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons, which, oops, I thought it was Dungeon, but anyway, with 1,171 pieces, and this is honestly an incredible set. Minifigures are a bit alright, you know, they're great minifigures, don't get me wrong, but once you've collected the wave, you've basically got all of them a few times, apart from Vanya, great exclusive figure. The Skull Sorcerer definitely needed new wings, but that'll come in another video. I do want to do it at some point. And Cole's armor should have been dark copper, and his shield should have been. But anyway, the set, looking at the actual main build, it is incredible. Such a different set for Ninjago, and the amount of detail is absolutely incredible. Like, I really, really like the detail. It is just, I don't know what else do I say. It's just an incredible set. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. There's just so many things, like all the paths and just the way it connects to other sets. You can unhook it, connect it to other sets, which I've done. Like the feature where it all moves in like together as a unit. It's so good. Just everything about this is such a great different Ninjago set. And also the little side builds are pretty cool too. Coming in at the halfway mark with the 75288, the AT-AT with 1,267 pieces. This set, and sorry, 6 minifigures. This set is absolutely incredible. It was one of those sets I'd always wanted to get, sort of like Grizzly Starfighter. I'd seen previous models, but for some unknown reason, I just never really got them. I guess in 2014, I wasn't as I think I was into, like, of course, when collecting Lego since 2012, but I wasn't as hardcore back then, especially, I think Star Wars, I don't know, it just wasn't as hardcore back then. But anyway, this is such an amazing set. Like, I have got it, I will do a review on it. I did forget to include it while I'm in building video, but honestly, this is such an incredible set. It was just such a great experience building it. Like, the amount of technique and how sturdy it is great. The seats on the inside is great. The head is really a nightmare trying to put the figures in, I'm not gonna lie, but still, it's great. The way that they've got, like, the what do you call it, that kind of rubber tubing for the neck is really good as well, because they've never done that and they can't exactly give you a rubber piece. So actually they could, that would be really awesome actually. But yeah, this is such a great set. It's really sturdy, it's really cleaned up. The legs are a bit skinny, I know people said, but honestly I think it's perfect. Like, everything for me about this set is absolutely perfect. It's great to get one. General Veers, get an amazing detail, to get 2 good pilots, 2 snow troopers. The waist capes they don't have, but I'm not really sure how I feel about them. Like, I don't know if they've got, like, it's sort of like the Stormtrooper. They don't exactly know how they want to get, like, the figure to perfect it. When a Scout Trooper, I would say they have more. See that in a minute, actually, teaser there. But yeah, the cannon is awesome, and the speeder is awesome too. And then it also looks really good with the the snow speeder. So yeah, that is honestly such an incredible set. Wow, so awesome. Flying their way into spot number 4, we have the 75292, the Razor Crest, which honestly, this is an amazing set. 1,023 pieces, 3 normal minifigures, Baby Yoda and the Droids, that's technically 5 minifigures, and wow, this set is so awesome. Like, honestly, this just, I don't know, it's just incredible. I know it's about the Hyper Mandalorian and everything, but the ship is honestly so iconic now, and it's so great. Like, the detail, I know people like a bit of that, the engines, and there's a few gaps, which, yes, Lego could have filled in, but still. Nevertheless, I think this is such an incredible set. Like, everything about it is great. The interior, just everything, the carbonite part, even though it's not that, like, pivotal, they included it. Interior definitely could, there's a few things that could have been done, and I've seen some, like, custom parts, like, people have done to make it a bit better with the interior, more space, and kind of, like, sort out, like, the pilot area, like, the cockpit all the way to there, like, the ladder. They could have done that, but still. Nevertheless, I think this is such an incredible set, and it is by far one of my favorite Star Wars sets of all time. That should definitely be a video I should do. Coming in at number 3, we have the 76161 1989 Batwing with 2,363 pieces and 3 minifigures, which one of these is the reused Michael Keaton Batman minifigure, which I'm going to have to admit, I have not built this one yet, so you'll see that sort of with number 2. This is a set I own, but it's still in box, and I mostly won't build it for a while yet, but still, it honestly, looking at it, I just know it's an incredible set. The detail looks absolutely amazing. I really like the Batmobile's such a great build, and this one just looks great. It's quite funny. Some like pieces I've seen, like I think you get like the heart piece from like Lego Movie in pink. It's quite funny, the interior, you know, like in like the inner workings of the set. It looks honestly just such a great set. The detail is amazing. The stand is a bit reused from the other one, but then you get this new stand, which that's going to be a pain because I know where I'd put it. I want to hang it on my wall, like above my Mario shelf next to the window area. That was like a gap that would fit perfectly, but I don't know where to put the stand, so that would be a thing. But yeah, honestly, this is such an amazing set, so detailed and so awesome. So coming in at number 2, we have the 75290 Mos Eisley Cantina, which does contain 3,187 pieces and 21 minifigures, and this set honestly is so incredible. Like, I think this is such a great looking set, and being honest, I do not own this set. I don't. I hope to get it this year. It would be amazing if I can, mostly at the end of the year, but you know, who knows. But yeah, this honestly is such a well done set. I was hoping that we'd get one, and my hope, like my dream for this set was like the 360, like the whole main area of the bar. You get the band, you get the actual interior, you get everything. You get the Han and Greedo part. You just get it all. Would have been cool if they tied it in with the Mando, but still, it's great. And this set, I think, has been built since like 2018, they said, or something. I really like Cloud City, and that is a great set. I want to do a review at some point of that. I do have that one, and that's another reason it's like in the same like Master Builder scout of it. And yeah, I think it's great. The minifigures are great as well. Like the Imperial Spy is a pretty cool minifigure. A Biff musician. I've not got any of them yet. Then you also have, where is it? The Obi-Wan is a really cool minifigure. Then Ponda, Baba, and Dr. Cornelius Evazan, I believe. Apologies for butchering that pronunciation there. Yeah, that one as well. It would be really great figures to have, especially the Pomba Baba figure. That is so cool. But yeah, honestly, it just looks such a good set, and I really hope I get to own it one day. It just looks incredible. It's literally in the thumbnail of the video, and I spoke about this set so often and so highly, and I think I might have even said in another video, what was I doing the other day? Minifigures, I believe I did reference it in that set. Yeah, with the Lockhart minifigure, that's the one. Honestly, this is such an amazing set. Honestly, 5,544 pieces, 17 minifigures. Well, it's more expensive than Mos Eisley, has less figures, but honestly, the figures are pretty awesome. There are definitely some gripes with the minifigures, I know a lot of people have said, but honestly, taking that away and the fact that you get amazing Lockhart minifigure that I really wanted to get, you get 4 amazing modular style buildings, and I think it's great. I'm looking at it now, and it's just such a well done set. The way that you just have it all that connects, and then you hopefully, the Bank Gringotts, hopefully that'll come this year. Hopefully, I think it'll be on like a, what do you call it, a 16 by 16 32 base plate. That is what I think it'll be on, and honestly, the detail is amazing. Inside interior is great. You get the Wizard Wheezes, you get like, what do you call it, the Quidditch shop, you get the ice cream parlor. Yeah, the Daily Profit party's a bit inaccurate. Should have been dark red at the time. I saw a mock of that, which looked really cool, but nevertheless, it is such an incredible set, and it's such a long set as well. Like, as you saw in my video, I had to get a new shelf for it. That was sort of going to be a modular shelf or whatever shelf, but yeah, such a big set, and I'm really happy that I got to get that set. It is such an incredible set, and I really hope we get Gringotts, because that is just absolutely will put the icing on the cake. Technically, it won't be the same set, but it will still be an expansion, which is incredible. So there we have it. I hope you did enjoy my list. So those are my top 10 sets of the year. There are many more that could have made it. Lots more Ninjago, like the Dragon, the Bounty, Greasy Starfighter, Jewel of Mustafar, just to name a few. Then the Iron Man helmet is really awesome. The Mosaic looked great. There's just so many sets that could have made the cut, but didn't, for like of course reasons. Just these are my favorite 10, you know. Bowser's Castle, another one that may have been in it, but then it's like, no, because you know, it's like great set, you know, but then the detail, just like these sets have got so much detail in them. That's really what got it above the rest. And yeah, honestly, they're amazing sets, and I really hope you did enjoy the video. The 501st Battle Pack, I know, a bit controversial that this didn't make it. It's a great set, don't get me wrong, but like I never knew anything about them until I watched Clone Wars. So I was like, I'll support it because a YouTuber's like, you know, a big YouTuber thinks it's a good idea, and lots of the fans like, I was like, you know, one of those people when everyone agrees on it, you're like, this must be a good idea. I'll join in and agree to. That's kind of what I was like. I had, honestly, no clue. But anyway, that is what it is. Ahsoka the AAT, great set. The cannon doesn't bother me. But yeah, great set, but didn't make it. May have made the top 25, but yeah, that is what it is. So I hope you all did enjoy this video. And I may, like in another outtake, I was talking about, I may potentially do more of these videos, like going back ranking years, and I definitely do want to do more. Like, I want to do these at least monthly, these ranking videos. I've had 2 back-to-back. I would have preferred to have some gap. Would have even been better to do it after the Batwing was built, but that'd be way down the line. That is what it is. I hope you did enjoy this video, and yeah, that is it for today's video. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. See you there. Bye for now.